What's going on, guys? So, this is going to be a different kind of video. I don't normally do these kind of things, but when it comes to this, I want to get my thoughts out there. Because, this is, so, I'm a huge Survivor fan. And, so basically what I wanted to do was just kind of get my thoughts on the episodes as they air, after they air, and there are going to be spoilers along the way. So if you don't want to be spoiled about this, then I suggest clicking out the video right now, because a lot happened in just this first episode. A lot happened. A lot of unexpected turns and twists that not even I saw coming. I didn't see a lot of this coming. So, you usually, when you're a big Survivor fan and just a nerd about it, you're able to predict when certain things are going to come. But for me, this was nothing like I expected. So, again, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch the video. This is your last warning. Now it's on you. So, fans have been waiting for many years to finally get this season, and we finally got it, and it's being given to us in such a big way, a huge way. So these 20 winners from previous seasons, they come back, boom, dropped off on the beach, and first thing Jeff Probst does, and true to form to his fashion, he gets out a bottle of champagne and 21 wine glasses, and it's like, let's drink to the 20th year of Survivor. So he pours everyone some champagne and gives each of them a cup, and they take their shot and they throw the cups back. Awesome stuff. And then the tribe divisions. We have the Red Tribe and the Blue Tribe. On the Red Tribe, we have Amber, we have Sandra, we have Sarah, Sophie, Kim, Wendell, Yul, Nick, Tony, and Tyson. And on the blue team, you have Natalie, Danny, Denise, blanking on some names right now, 1 second. I practiced this. Michelle, and oh, I practiced this. I should know this. Okay, Natalie, Danny, Michelle, Denise, and Parvati. Parvati, that's who it was. Can't believe I forgot Parvati. And the guys we had Boston Rob, Ethan, Jeremy, Ben, and Adam. So, sometimes in Survivor seasons, especially with All-Star seasons, or fans versus favorites, they always begin the game with a reward challenge. And the reward challenge, this was no different. The challenges in these are usually for fire and stuff like that. Give tribes an early start and all that. They changed it up this time, though. They changed it up in a big way, though, because not only was this for a reward, but then Jeff pulled out the tribal immunity and said, this challenge is also for immunity, straight out of the gate. Losing tribe will not only get no fire, no rice, but will have to vote someone out tomorrow night. Yeah. So, as the challenge starts off and all that, the Red Tribe, they're dominating right out of the gate, and they score the first 2 out of 3 points that they need to win. But then Blue Team, starts fighting back. Here comes Boston Rob, and he's just yanking all these people that are just towering over him, over back to his flagpole, and he scores the first point for his team. So their hopes are starting to come up. Lost in the next round. So So now they're out, and they have no fire, no immunity. They have to vote someone out. Game hadn't even started yet. So they go back. So they get back to camp, and this is when usually how these Survivor seasons go these days. This is the moment where the players come together and start creating their alliances. Now here's what really threw me for a loop. This is another thing I didn't see coming from a mile away, because two people that in a previous season that played together who just did not trust each other at all. From they were trying to get each other out from the very beginning of their other season that they played. Formed the first alliance. Boston Rob and Parvati formed the first alliance. What? When did that happen? That blew my mind. But then it gave Boston Rob the idea to also pull in the other two old schoolers on their tribe, Ethan and Danny, because they all played when Survivor wasn't always about these twists and advantages that it is today. So they share a common factor there. But then you also see some old pairs coming back together, and Jeremy and Natalie from their connections in San Juan del Sur. So the days are progressing a little bit, and two of the winners, mind you, ended up making a rookie mistake. They went off together by themselves, and it wasn't even to talk strategy or anything like that. They weren't looking for idols. They were looking for the water well. But when you're on a season that's already taken the unexpected turn that, you just got here, but now you have to vote someone out, people will look for any reason to vote them out. Oh, and I haven't mentioned the two name winners yet. It's Adam and Denise. And they went off on their own to look for the water well. And when you're playing a game where you don't want to be voted out first, that's like the biggest mistake that you can make is going off by yourself with someone else. Because no one knows what you're doing. You can claim that you were just out looking for the water well, but you have no way to prove it. You have no way to prove it. I mean, they could have been looking for an idol. I mean, that's one thing I would assume if I was out there. Did they have the idol? I mean, paranoia seeped in quick on that tribe. So you got these four old school players. You got Jeremy and Natalie, and now you got